I'm Penning de Vries, and I'm the systems engineer in the uWand team, and I'm doing here pre-development work. Pre-development is trying to get the system running in a good way, maybe in a better way as it is now, by either optimizing components in the system or by finding new methods, better methods. My background is research for a very long time, and my specialty is bringing an idea to something that does a job. In this project we concentrate only on the pointing with the camera and optics, but I try to find out how does the camera respond on the different things that it sees, and how can we use this information to create the pointing behavior. I see a general picture. This is what we want to have, and we see a problem point or something what we think we can improve. That's my focus point for some time. But everything around this can attract me for a day or longer. And then you try to solve all those things, and suddenly, some things fall off, but others come together, and you get a stronger picture of what you had, and so you can build the whole thing. First you start to think, how does it work? How does our system see the world? How does the world influence our system? Next, you think, what are the components of our system, the key components? How do they respond to the things that they see? And on the other side we have the thing that we want to reach, that is a kind of useful remote where we can point. And how can we bring those things together in a good way? About 1 year ago, this was the status of the beacon. We see here about 10 LEDs. They direct all in a bit different direction, and that's to distribute the light in the room, so that people that sit in front of the television can have a long range for pointing. They can sit 5 meters away. The people that sit on an angle, normally they are much closer, and they need only 3 meters. This is a thing comes from development. It does one function, but you cannot change much on it. And I want to have something flexible where I could do a bit more experiments with. And that became this guy. It's really a fat beacon. It can produce very lot of light. But I can tune it to any level that I want to have it. And because in parallel I was looking to the camera, if I was able to make the camera more sensitive, we could reduce the size or the power required from the beacon. And then I could use this one to lower the power, and to find out whether the system was still working. And at some point I was happy, and I kept on working with this guy. Until, in fact, yesterday someone came in and he asked me, could you show us that it really works with a small beacon? I knew what we needed for small beacons, so yesterday we built this guy, which exists only as one single LED. And that one does also the job that we need to have with different camera settings. The combination of both makes this possible.